Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Michaela, Todd, Jesse. Good to see you all. Welcome back, Cyber Traders. Exciting day today. I'm telling you, I feel really good about today, about today's markets. Two big things of news that's coming out: the Comey testimony from the FBI previous director, and also for all my European friends, you have the big election that is going on in the UK. So a lot of fireworks going on in the stock market right now. A lot of fireworks, a lot of big moves. We're going to talk about them, and we're going to get ready. So I have a really good feeling that a lot of us are going to do very, very well in today's markets. A lot better than the other previous days. Why? Well, listen, we're going to do some shopping. Listen, there are a lot of stocks that are up 20%, 30% pre-market. Stocks getting crushed right now. 32%, 10%. We're getting a lot of that too. Swing trades are doing phenomenal, getting a lot of everything. Grant, Grant Brockway right there. We got your little email regarding about the metals and the gold and everything. I'm with you there, Grant. You know, I still own the coins. Hopefully, I try to work with the ETFs, but the coins, I'm still hoping they're going to make a bounce. All right, let's talk about some of the stocks that we did trade yesterday, of some of the big winners that did some big moves yesterday. The MOSY trade. I want to talk about a little bit about that. Let me just zoom in. There we go. All right. So whatever makes the big gainers, ladies and gentlemen, always shows up in the big losers. So the MOSY had a nice little pop. You could see that thing went from a buck 40 to 220. Nice big move right there. Well, guess what? She's in the big losers list right now, so we can't go broke taking a profit. It was a great day trade. We did really well with that one. The CVNA. Let me bring that one up right there. CVNA, I'm actually still a fan of it. I'm putting it back on the watch list for this morning. But yesterday, it was a great push to CVNA. That was really nice, the CVNA. Where is my thing right? Yeah. So CVNA, just to let you know, that stock was probably our best winner going into yesterday's afternoon meeting when I told you about put that one on the watch list, and you could see when we did the meeting at 2:30, that stock ran from 11.25 all the way up to about $13. Everybody did pretty well on it, and it's breaking a big 52-week high, all-time high. So that one also has been a really nice one. AMD was also a nice little mover yesterday. Some of us did really well on that one too. I'm a little fan with it. You know, AMD took a big hit. I know some of you here were looking at it as a swing trade. Thank God a lot of us got out of it when we saw it breaking lower lows when it tapped out at 15, and it went down to like 14, 13, and boom, it opened up at 10. But hit major support levels. And remember, if you love the company at 15, you should be drooling at 10. You could always buy it back cheaper. You know, the trend is your friend, so don't buck that trend. That one did pretty well also. U.S. Steel also did really well going into the afternoon. That was another stock that we were a fan of, some of you did really well. And last but not least, because there were a lot of them yesterday, everybody, the DRWI, I mean, you could see that thing just boom, just popped right out of the gate right there. So that one also was a nice mover. Went right into the after hours. You know, and we were watching it. It was funny. It was when I was looking at it, I'm like, man, this thing is slow. I mean, why is it such a slow mover? I'm like, it's watching grass grow. But obviously, buy on rumors, sell on news. And I did tell you when we talked about it yesterday, this stock was a $2 stock. It went to 10 back in April of last year. A lot of you guys remember this stock. We've traded this stock in the past. And if you don't believe me, for some of you that were part of cyber trading in the trading room, go back to your journals and look. Remember, this is what we teach you in class. Go back to your journals. Remember what it does. Now, I'm putting this one also on the watch list too. So the DRWI is going to be a spillover from yesterday. So we got 3 spillovers from yesterday, which is very rare, very odd. You know, we really don't get that too much, that many spillovers. Dana says the JWM, okay, he's already up a buck in the JW. Why is it not coming up? Did I spell it wrong? JWM. I think I spelled it wrong. Oh, there it is. JWN. That's supposed to be JWN. There we go. JWN. Yeah, I mean, listen. You could see it right there. Beautiful pop right there in the pre-market. New highs. Stock was a $50 stock. You know, good going, Dana. That's an awesome trade. You know what? But remember, everybody, this stock, look at that, 41 to 49. Dana says already up about $1 on it. Remember, though, it is a fast-moving stock, all right? So you got to be a level 4 trader to trade that. If you're not a level 4 trader, you know, we would train you, stay away from it, because this thing will, you know, make your head spin. But good going for you. Let's give him a round of applause. Congrats. All right, so let's see what else is going on. All right, so we got the DRWI. We already know about that one. All right, the JWN, we already know about that one, so that already made the list. And as you're looking over here, I'm working off the big percentage gainers, see what else is going out there. Some of them just have a little bit too much low volume. CYTR, this stock went from $1 down to 50 cents. I mean, it's a very cheap, inexpensive stock, a level 1 stock so far, the way I look at it, breaking higher highs, very inexpensive. You know, I'm not really a fan of trading stocks under $1 because you're going to deal with tenths of a penny and everything else. But, you know, if you're a beginner trader, maybe something to consider, throw it out there. Alibaba, all over the news. You know, it's kind of funny. I didn't even know Alibaba was trading at these prices. I always thought Alibaba was at the 80s and 90s. I guess we weren't watching it that closely, you know, because we don't like to deal with expensive stocks. We like to deal with less expensive stocks. But let me tell you, Alibaba, you know, good for them. And you know what? What is a spin-over for Alibaba, okay? Because I know a lot of you can't afford to trade Alibaba, and you could see, even though, listen, the party's over. The thing already ran. Look at pre-market. It's already in a downtrend. What else could you trade other than Alibaba? What trade side-by-side? YHOO. Okay, YHOO is very similar stock to it. It's pretty funny. I was actually watching a TV show, and they were talking about the CEO of YHOO, you know, how much money that the CEO, the girl, makes in that. I think they said she makes $900,000 a week. $900,000 a week. Can anybody hire me for that job? Oh, my God, unbelievable. Anyway, what else is making some big moves? JD, a little bit of a fast-moving stock, though, but it's up 5%. Not terrible. We all know about the, you know, KSS, you know, was at Kohl's. So the Kohl's took a big hit, making a little bit of a comeback, a little bit of a brand name. Stock, you got to be a level 3 trader, so that's not terrible. Put that on the watch list. On the big losers, okay, what do we got going on? Listen, when it rains, it pours. NLK and NLNK. Look at that stock. You want to hold overnights? Knock yourself out. Look at that thing. $24 stock, went down to 10. You know what? You don't want to take losses? Boom, look at it, down to 7. Remember what we teach you in class, okay? For all the students out there, all right? You want to be a good swing trader? You want to be a good options trader? You better damn know how to day trade first. Because if you try to swing trade and you don't understand the discipline of day trading, you're going to get destroyed. And that is an example of what happens when you hold an overnight position. Now what are you going to do? People are sitting there, well, I can't sell it now. I just had it at 18 2 weeks ago. You know, I can't take a loss at 7. What do we all know, ladies and gentlemen? How much lower could this stock go? 0. You don't like it? Exactly right, Stanley. So, you know what? Someone's catastrophe is going to be our opportunity. So, as of it looks like right now, short from what it looks like, you know, breaking lower lows. I'm all over that. MOSY, we're staying away from that. You know, we all know why that thing's down in the big losers list, so there's no reason to explain why there. Unfortunately, we can't short it. Another nice little short that's going on right here, Urban Outfitters. Is that what this is? Yeah, Urban Outfitters. Looks like a URBN. $40 stock down to 18, boom, down to 16, making a little bit of a comeback here. You know, you probably have to go back in history and see some support levels, but we're breaking all-time lows, so no, not doing too well, Urban. Sorry, buddy. See you in the losers list. All right, I think we got a really good list going on for this morning. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, I don't want to add any more than that, but, you know, will anyone else, anything I'm missing that some of you see that I did not see? NTD, TD. Nice push, good volume, good movement, cheap. Yep. Took a big hit, went from $6 down to, it's testing major support levels, $1.40. Good job, Amy. I'll throw that in there. Good for you. All right, NXTD. I'll put that one in there. Lee says, what about the VRX trade? VRX, you know, it's got a nice little push. It's real, but it hasn't really gone anywhere. I mean, I we've been trading this stock, and for some of you who don't know VRX, this stock was a $280 stock and just got decimated. I'll tell you listen, I don't want to waste too much time, but I'll tell you some really sad stories about that VRX. My old buddy from Texas, my 68 old wannabe student couldn't take the course because some stockbroker talked him into buying this stock, and make a long story short, he bought it at 160, it was at 120, said, you know what, I'll buy you course, Faust, if it comes back. I got to learn how to do this, but I'm just too much of a hole. Well, how'd that work out for him? And now it's at 10, Macy's making a big comeback. It looks like a lot of the retailers are making big comebacks. Listen, the market overall looks pretty interesting, what's going on. So, you can throw Macy's on there. A little bit of a Fausto flag, though, if you look at what's going on right there. But, listen, these things are going to come back. I'm just telling you, these are not swing trades. These are day trades. That's the way you have to look at it. They are day trades. But it looks like a lot of the retailers are moving across the board, no matter where you go. Look at Michael Kors. Look at Kohl's. Look at, Urban Outfitters. They're all moving today. So, any of those stocks in that industry, it looks pretty interesting. AMD, AMD's already on the list. We already got it, Amy. All right? All right, guys, listen. Time's running out. I want you guys ready to get ready to get to the market open up. Just a couple of quick announcements for everyone here. I am going to be doing a free webinar today that is going to be at 12 o'clock, ctu.co. Let me just bring that up. Just remember, guys, just go to the Cybertrain University website. Let me just bring this up for you guys. You will get a chat in there. And, obviously, upcoming events. When you click over here, I will be doing an event right now at 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock, a 1-hour presentation. Go out there, tweet it, text it, Facebook it, tell your friends about it, and I'll see you all out there. And remember, guys, the way we're going to make money is we need to recruit more traders. The more traders we recruit, the more money we all make, the less it makes your job a lot easier. So if we come out there and support CTU, and let's try to see if we can get some more traders out there. All right, so I'll see you all back at 12, and then we'll do the afternoon meeting at 2:30. Thanks, everyone. Happy trading. See you in the trading room. Let's make some money.